Here's my analysis of the Major Digital Circus episode 8 trailer. So I've slowed it down to 0.25% speed. So the wall glitching here. This is obviously some symbolism. We got Jax here in the darkness, away from everyone else. Very obvious symbolism. He's distancing himself from everyone here. So we got Caine here in his chair alone. He seems pretty sad. What's he holding? He's holding a Rubik's Cube. It seems like this is actually his office, then. This is actually his office. Which is interesting. It's pretty interesting that he actually has an office. I thought he just made that for the last adventure, the fake X8 one. Pomni. Maybe she's like realizing something, or maybe like Bubble said something that maybe something's wrong with him or something. I don't know. I have a theory that Abel did actually exist, and Bubble is just like what remains of him, and like maybe there's something wrong with him that's going on here. Maybe that's what this is. Probably not actually. And we got Caine here. I thought this was a bomb, actually. It seems like this is actually one of those little bead things on the paths. This is one of the bead things in the paths that you find in doctors' offices. I thought this was like a bomb that he was defusing. Maybe it can be both. Maybe it can also be one of those like counter things, like with the things on the strings, the beads. Use them to count. Okay. Okay, we got Ragatha and... Hold on. Turn off my fan. We got Kinger and Ragatha here. Honestly don't know what this could mean. And then we have this, which is weird. There's some bubbles here. A lot of weird bubbles. They're not bubble. They're bubbles. There's no face. And like, see, like the circus is like turning off. The lights are off. Maybe it's like breaking down. Oh yeah, right. The lights are exploding for some reason. We got this. Whatever the hell is it? Yeah, it's. Okay, so we got that part of his office. We got a hand. And a cup of hot chocolate that maybe Jax is holding, or possibly Zubul. You got everyone here flying and screaming for them. Oh, maybe they like fell off something and they're about to. And we got Caine again. Running towards maybe this happens after where they were falling. They fell on the ground and then a portal opened. Ragatha looking at her hands for some reason on a table. Maybe this is the maybe this is from like I think it was episode 4. Yeah, it was episode 4 with the Gangle one. This is where Gangle was warped. Maybe this is where was warped to like a place with a table that looked like this. Maybe this is the same place. We got Jax looking at his hand in front of someone. I have no idea who this could be. But it's like a checkered floor. Maybe this is on a checkers or chessboard. And he's looking at his hand. Pomni, very upset for some reason. Very... Okay, Jax looking off. This is probably at the start of the episode where they were like... where the wall glitched. And you could see Jax. Like, away from the others. This is also probably, in the previous... This is also probably the scene where the wall glitched. Same here. Maybe... And here. And here. Maybe not here. Probably here. Or not. In that scene. Or the wall glitched. This is interesting. So Jax is talking to Kinger. Maybe he's looking for Kinger for advice? Maybe? That's the vibe that I get here. Maybe. Same scene with the wall glitched again. This is just like maybe this is like the starting view. Oh wait, hold on. This is where he was when Jax was looking at his hand. No, it's here. Maybe that thing looks like one of these tables. Maybe this is more at the start of the episode. And he's popping a bunch of bubbles for some reason. Okay, then there's Kinger. He's worried about something. Maybe this is like... I was gonna say this is where like a scene where like Caine was looking at Kinger for like Caine was talking to Kinger for advice, but no, the floor is different. This is him on the stage. Maybe he's contemplating something. Oh, that was Queenie. Interesting. I didn't notice that on my first watch. Side note, the music here is really good. Also, this is where that was like a red circle in Caine, blue circle. This is like where like the post-credit scene in episode 6, where he like his eyes glitched out and they were red and blue. Huh. Maybe this is Caine. The little lightning bolts make me think that he's like glitching out. Let me turn my volume down. He's like glitching out for some reason. He's got like popcorn. Maybe this is like he's talking to them after like the events of the ending of episode 7. Maybe he's trying to set up the next adventure. Maybe he's like setting up an apology. That's what I get the vibe from, that he's going to make an apology to them. Okay, so or not, maybe not. Maybe Pomni tries to speak up about what happened last time, and then Caine zips her mouth. Okay, this is so weird. Kinger just vanishes. The card smashing into the ground. Much of the screen with a bunch of weird. Maybe they look like gloinks. I think they kind of look like gloinks. Maybe not. CNA building again. Another part of it. Another part of it. Caine again. He's looking at Bubble. He's going crazy. Pomni looking worried. This is going to be a very serious scene. This is going to be in a very serious scene, I bet. She realizes something. Got Kinger again. No, not Kinger again. This is Caine. I'm dumb. He's like
let's get this show.
So he says, "Let's get this show on the road." March 20th. Very interesting. Very interesting trailer. I'm very excited for the